TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in Clearwater, Florida, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. 2 hours left to go in the trading day. Let's check in on the markets, as it's been a relatively calm day of trading so far. You get the Dow Jones currently in negative territory, negative 70 points, trading at 24,942. S&P is positive by 1 point, trading at 2734, and the NASDAQ positive by 6 points, trading at 7,400. Let's jump over to the Nadex platform and check in on some of those futures markets with 2 hours left to go in the trading day. Start things off with the NASDAQ 100. So I said it's been a relatively calm day, and I say it because since about 10 o'clock this morning, we've been in a trading range of, we'll call it from 69.20 to realistically 69.05. You're looking at about 15 NASDAQ 100 points for most of the trading day. That is a pretty tight trading range for sure. S&P 500, pretty similar action. We saw a little bit of a cascade just after 10 o'clock in most of the markets, but from there we've been bouncing around. S&Ps, you're talking about only about 2 to 4 points of trading activity from about 10 a.m. this morning. Dow 30, a little bit of a different story. Dow, the only market currently in negative territory, negative by 70 points, and you can see the decline that it's had for most of the morning. We start off trading lower, and quite a trend near the session lows, trading 24,939. Gold contract bouncing around in a pretty tight range as well, hovering just above 1290 at 1291. And natural gas. No tight trading range there, as natural gas just continues higher above 290, was at 282 early this morning. Quite a rise, and it's not stopping as we're at near session highs. And Bitcoin currently at 82.13. So we still have earnings going on. We have a couple companies facing the wrath of their earnings call today. We'll start it off with AutoZone. So AutoZone roll completely over and tank on cost concerns. So the stock popped initially, but when the conference call began, that's when the trouble started. And what's interesting is, we'll jump to two of these charts, but Kohl's had the similar action. Kohl's beats on earnings and revenue, and they had big numbers across the board. Beat on earnings per share, 64 versus 50 cents. Beat on revenue, beat on same-store sales. But let's take a look at these two stocks. There's your AutoZone. Quite an acceleration. Closed yesterday at about 664, was up at 710 pre-market, is now trading at 611. And Kohl's closed yesterday at 65 and change, almost traded up to 70, now trading at almost 60. Pretty remarkable. Stay tuned for David White coming up right now. Tom O'Brien at 3 o'clock. Have a great day, everybody.